Yeah, we on Boss Talk TV. Shout out to E. He the reason you see me.
Yo. Hey, man, listen, man. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. It's just in, man. Chicago Tribune, man. They saying the Durk got another murder for hire charge that's added to the charge that he already currently facing, man. You know, and like I said, young people got to go through what they got to go through. But this is what they're reporting, man. Like I said, everything's cloudy because you hadn't really seen or heard much from him since he'd been locked up. You just hear things from within. And, you know, Lil Durk, man, I mean, he had everything going, man. Like, you know, everywhere he go, everybody's following him around. He's the guy for the moment, you know. He killed it. He was killing it. He songs with everybody, you know, doing things with anybody you could think of and having success out here. But then you look around and time passes and next thing you know, you're dealing with federal charges, man. And you had opportunity, man. And I know it's tough, man, living in those areas and dealing with those losses when it comes down to family. But man, you had a chance to help change a lot of people's lives, you know, in the future. You've already done so. Whether negative or positive, you changed a lot of people's lives out here before all this went down. So I just, as I begin to look and understand, you know, man, this is tough, man. God done bless you and put you in a situation where your family, everybody's looking up to you. I mean, Dad had came home and now here we go, you know. Now, allegedly, and I'm like I said, these things are just coming in, trickling in. It's supposed to have been connected to something that happened in 2022 after your brother had passed. You know, it's crazy. You know, it's crazy how this stuff just spirals back around again. When them folks got you, man, they don't just get you for one thing. That's why they have a 95% conviction rate because they don't just come at you for one thing. They come at you for multiple things. They have things already built up. They sitting back watching the internet just like we watching the internet. They sitting back listening to the music just like we listen to the music. I just heard here recently they was trying to bring your charges up against you for the lyrics in your music. All of that stuff, it start festering and everything's coming out, man. Like when you look at what they're saying and how they're, gauging everything, man, like I say, a young man, my whole life, I've been going to say federal prosecutors in the Chicago Tribune say federal prosecutors linked Durk to a 2022 Chicago murder ahead of a detention hearing, man. It's in the articles, doesn't mean it's true, just mean you're dealing with it. Man, I remember going through different things, man. The most important thing is to keep God first. I used to always say that. God never fails, Lil Durk, even in your situation now. He's still God. And no matter what, he can still get you out. I really believe that. I believe God can get you out. But what got you in there is tough, man, because with everything they said on the first murder for hire, with the phones, with everything, everybody is really, really looking at you and they counting you out. A lot of guys, a lot of my partners, when I talk to them, I say, man, you think Lil Durk gonna get out? No. They got him, man. He gone. He pretty much, it's over for Lil Durk. Everybody tripping, Lil Durk got hit this year, you see what's going on with Hov trying to deal with civil stuff that's going on with him. Diddy, all this stuff, man. It's a lot going on, man. But yours was one that, Young Thug, yours was one that was, it come out of nowhere. I really didn't see it connecting the dots like that. Yeah, I knew Chicago was jugging and doing everything they do in Chicago. But being that you was the main guy, you got to keep you out the way. A lot of people's lives are going to be affected by this because of you being the main guy. You're the breadwinner. You're the star. The star don't supposed to be locked up right now. I don't know how if it's true. Alleged stuff is, sometimes you can wiggle out of it, but right now it's very, very blatant that they got a lot of stuff going on. 2 murder for hire cases. This is crazy. I don't even want to believe it. I really don't want to believe it because at the end of the day, you had just that much opportunity, man. People will talk, you know, from J. Cole and all these guys. You work with everybody. You was working with everybody. I mean, and did some of the coldest music that we'll hear in this time for this era. And then you look up and these people pretty much saying all these things and got you locked up and without a bail, and you just sitting there. And you think about it, man, they're not going to just release you. They're not. They're going to try to keep you in that thing. They're going to try to hide you. People never see Lil Durk again if they can pull this off. And that's what I'm saying, man. People don't really, when you that blessed, man, you got to think, man, it's not worth it, bro. I know it sounds corny. You know, when I was young, I wouldn't listen to no nigga older either, though. I get it. Man, that old nigga just talking, man. That old nigga don't know nothing, man. That old nigga ain't even been out here. We out here. We outside. We know what's going on until they hit you with a federal charge like they done hit you with. Now, I'm pretty sure the older people around you, all the boys that you used to ignore, all them boys that you used to ignore, you listening to them now, trying to figure out what you can do. And it's looking like it might be too late, Lil Durk. So, you know, I hate to see this, man. Like I said, when I seen this article pop up, I said, man, let me get on here, just say a couple of things, because I couldn't believe it. It threw me off. I'm like, no, Lil Durk, not another one. Not another charge. That's crazy to me. But then I understand it's the life you lead. It's the lifestyle you chose. You guys, you know, that's where all the drill music and all that stuff, we talking about riding on our ops and doing all that stuff. DJ Academics, he was chasing that stuff down. I seen it, but I was like, let me get out the way. You know what I'm saying? I'm working with the old dude. Let me talk to the old dude. And as I talked to them, they was telling me how dope you was. I was thinking one day I might get to interview you. But now I'm looking at it like, man, I might not never get to meet you in life. Just not even interview you, not even shake your hand and tell you, man, you was doing some great music. Grammys. It just don't make sense, man. I don't understand how you guys think. And the people who are around you, what kind of infrastructure, what kind of team y'all building? Guys, if you don't have nobody around you that'll tell you that's stupid or you messing up, man, get you some new people on your team. If it ain't nobody around you that can tell you something about all the stuff that's going down around you and tell you to get out the way, if ain't now one of your boys telling you to get out the way, you don't need to be a part of this, man, get rid of the team, bro. Restructure your team. All your homeboys ain't security either. Get you some people who really, really down with you and understand the business side of it. And stay out of trouble. But Lil Durk look like we're going to be, you know, like Lil Durk. I don't know if he's going to be getting out. This is the second charge, bro. I had to jump up on here and just say, hey, man, what the hell is going on? Lil Durk, they got a second charge? When it popped up, it blew my mind. It threw me off. So I ain't going to lie to you. I was like, what the heck is going on, man? So, man, make sure you guys like, subscribe to the channel. And, pray for Durk. We praying for Durk and his family. This is crazy, man. Get in the comments. Let me know. Do you feel like Lil Durk had something to do with another murder for hire? Do you feel like are they trumping up charges to try to get him to talk on somebody else? Give us this and we'll give you that. All this stuff can be things that they would throw at you when you get under this scrutiny. So once you get under this scrutiny, it's crazy, man. Get in the comments. Let us know, man. Like and subscribe to the channel. Boss Talk 101 review.
Yeah, we on Boss Talk TV. Shout out to E. He the reason you see me.